another one. So I wanted to give you an update on queenopp. You already saw the update before the update. Per usual, she's always doing something to get attention. So I guess she wanted to share the beautiful bean footage of the pus coming from her head. But she did say, I will confirm for her, the last time she was on live, that she does put lace frontals over a pussy and bloody head. So this is what the outcome is of doing so on a head that is already irritated, a pussy and a bloody head. And she showed that to us. Thank the Lord it was free content, because everything she's been putting out is free on Instagram, these stories that she's putting out. But getting directly into it, this is her second time in a week talking about 2 videos that she was allegedly putting out on her YouTube channel. I guess she's showing us proof that she's going to be putting the YouTube video out of the visit with her son that she gave up for adoption. But then again, it's not really showing us proof because she can still not put it out. She's weird like that. However, she is saying that she's going to put this onto a YouTube channel sometime today. But, like I said, we have to deal with her with a grain of salt. I like the way she's blaming the ghost glue for why her head's like that, instead of blaming herself for putting that glue and all those adhesives and lace frontals on top of her head to make her head like that. Instead of her just saying she did that to her head, she wants to blame the glue. Like she blamed Michelle. That to me just further lets me know that a lot of sick ideas and storylines that were being told from the past, it's safe to say, in my opinion, that she probably made those skits up and, co-signed for Michelle to, eat the dog food, the cat food, the fecal matter, and all that other stuff. Look at her showing this as free content on IG of pus coming out of her head. She does a lot of stuff for attention. If she does, if this doesn't scare her away, seeing that she's going to have to put in the work, she can't use Michelle for content anymore, that she's going to have to be the content, you know, I can only imagine what's to come if she's showing us that. You can already see that she has not quite yet broke the chains of the dysfunction of what she shows for content. The ad norm is norm to her, and the normal is not. And you can clearly see that by her showing that stuff coming out of her head like that. I also want to show you the video that I tried to upload initially on December 31st. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time when they were talking about her on Bigo, and it was so kind of sad because they were bigging her up. But I have to remember, Bigo is one of the most dysfunctional platforms on social media in history. So, the response that I was getting from Maj, which was a dysfunctional response about queenopp, was not surprising to me. But hopefully all this bigging up that people are doing for this girl, hopefully she ends up turning a negative into a positive, like Shamar sort of kinda, I said sort of kinda now, has done with his life. He's touring and going different places and doing performances for youth and all of that. Now the people and places and things around him are what's going to be the setback. Now queenopp's setback is Dani. If she can get her out the way or off the mind, she'll be good. However, the rate she's going already in the new year, her future doesn't really look too bright for me, in my opinion.
The problem, somebody
I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Then I ain't gonna say queenopp ain't entertaining because the bitch is very entertaining.
She is.
But I'm gonna have to give it to my girl E Kane because it's like that.
So do you think, between me and you, do you think that Do you think that Queen Op is
Not between
now
me and you.
kind of try to clear her name because everybody look at her as being a woman that took advantage of the slow. So now she's trying to put Shell business out there saying Shell got herpes. Shell was the one that made the master plan of eating doo-doo and dog food. Like, do you believe that?
I don't believe nothing Queen Op does. I feel like she's trying to get her content up and she's trying to get her name back out there. And do I think she did she do it the smartest way as possible? Yes. She levitated off of something that she knew that everybody would talk about if she did speak up about it. And she did a good job at doing that. I don't think that necessarily she's lying or telling the truth because it's just going to either lie or tell the truth and we may never know. I don't trust
Like
Queen
how you
Op.
be lying and trying to not tell the truth about you being a faggot. Oh,
Or how you be lying and telling people
oh
that you
my bad.
HIV clean
Sorry,
and
no,
you
but I can
not.
go get tested and prove that I'm
Oh, okay.
not.
Well, why
But I
don't
can
you
go
go
get
get
tested and
tested
prove
then?
that
And
I'm
when you
not.
go get
But I
tested,
can
why
go
don't you
get
come back
tested
and
and prove
talk to
I'm
us?
not. But I can go
Go
get
get
tested and
tested
prove
and
I'm
come back
not.
and
You
talk
still
to
gay
us.
though.
See
I
how
can
you
go get
budget
tested.
to a conversation? Pumpkin, I'ma mute him. I'ma mute that punk. Pumpkin, we're going to have a conversation about relevant, unlike his irrelevant, because he never makes the cut. To barge into a conversation that he couldn't even get into, even if he was outside the club. You feel me? So, what was any more questions,
So I'm
Pumpkin?
going to ask you this. So do you think the reason why Demi went over there and really
Off his
did
body,
that?
off his
Okay.
body, off of his body,
So
off
do you,
of his
okay. So
body.
anyway,
You
mute
gay.
her too much.
You
You
gay.
know, when that get that crack go into her veins
Baby,
with them
I'ma screw
fast
your hip
sets of
together and
dreads,
smack you.
teeth in
I'ma
her
screw
mouth,
your hip
she get a
together
little
and
nutty.
smack
But
your bitch
anyway,
ass.
do you think Demi was kind of jealous of Shell? Do you think Demi wanted to take the place?
I think that she was definitely jealous of the friendship that they had. And I felt like she felt maybe more this is how I felt. I feel like she maybe felt the type of way that Shelly and Queen had more of an affection, like more of a friendship than her and Queen was actually forming more than a relationship. And I feel like she probably felt as though that Shelly was like what's the right word? The distraction that was stopping their relationship from even moving forward.
Yeah.
Cause even up on the live, she kept saying like, oh yeah, she was being messy, going back saying
I
that,
know it's enough of this, but
Queen
this
don't really want
conversation got to be
me, da
turned
da da
around about
da, and
me.
etc.
Can we talk about me or something? Because baby, it's not giving. Shut up, Pumpkin.
I forgot she.
What's with them? What are we
Cool.
talking about them for?
Oh, hold on,
I
fuck the
be talking
Queen.
about
I
myself.
see
Oh,
you
yeah.
showing me somebody in
I
there.
be
That
talking about
was a trick
myself.
that she was selling the. That was a trick she was selling the
Mm-mm.
to.
That baby is pretty though. He kind of look like Pops.
Now who knows? Last I checked, it was something like Jersey or something. That trick that she
Yeah.
got pregnant by. It was like
Cause she
some
in a
Jersey.
fool at his house. And her and the mama wanted to jump
Yeah.
on Queen up.
Yeah, some trick she got. She met from Jersey, man. She was selling that too. And little gay boy in the comments. Why is you so worried about me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to as I was saying, yo. Like, how is it that people condone, like, how do you even like congratulate that person and say, oh yeah, well yeah, you tormented this woman, you made the woman sick, you literally ruined her life, but you did your big one on how you talked about it.
Because she said
How that
that
work?
her shell got herpes.
Who gave it to her? Queen Op.
And
Who
she
gave
like,
it to her?
Queen Up got it too.
Queen Op. Queen Op gave it to her. Like, Queen Op a psychopath, man. That girl a whole psychopath. Now I remember the little girl when she ain't even had no lip surgery and no tit surgery. You know what I'm saying? I remember when she had little Tweety Bird titties.
Mm-mm. Was she nicer?
Uh, no, no, she was treating the kids like dogs. Yeah,
Was she?
yeah. Queen Op is a horrible woman. Like I've been telling y'all the whole time for years. Ain't an act. That's not no act for the app. This is who Queen Op really is. If you would sit back on the phone and talk to Queen Op off of her streaming outside of social media, like just over the phone, she the same way. That woman a psychopath. I know. I used to sit on the phone with her every day. Yeah, she a fucking psychopath. And truth be told, she don't even like black people, yo. Like at one point, she was tricking with a whole bunch of white boys, and everything she said was damn near racist out her goddamn mouth towards her own skin color.
Damn.
She was tricking with a whole bunch of white boys from Pennsylvania. Many of them was from Western Pennsylvania, but that's how she was getting her bills paid, though.
No.
And I know all of that.
So
I
she
know all
just
of it. I used to talk to the girl all the
so she's just a horrible
time.
person.
Yes. Yes, she is. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all supporting the psychopath. Half of them people that was being her comments, that was trolls, that was supporting her was white. Half of them was white.
Why though?
I remember when, I remember when queenopp created a group chat with like 3 other black girls and a bunch of white people. And that's when she went to Instagram. She
Damn.
left Facebook and went to Instagram. Yep.
So what made her target Shell?
She implemented Shell into her life and her book. She was on Instagram. I wasn't around for that part. I was around when she came to Bigo. You know what I'm saying? I stopped talking to her on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Man, her got falling out. She
Why?
said some racist ass shit on Juneteenth and I cursed her ass out. I was like, yo, it's Juneteenth, yo. Like, what the you sitting here trying to kiss these little white boys, you know what I'm saying, on Juneteenth. I'm not doing that. So, like, I been her had falling out for we argued for about 3 days. On that shit.
Damn.
You just put one up. I looked at it. That's why I said it. Queen Op back on
Who is
social
Queen
media.
Anne?
Oh my gosh, for real. The crazy that had was abusing that
Oh, the
girl.
bitch that girl that was,
And she
yeah,
had the
Michelle
baby.
or something.
Yeah,
That
Michelle
bitch
girl,
bad.
she had
I
baby and
follow
all
her
that and
on
started messing with
She dead, that
the lady
baby.
that was getting high. Was getting
if
high.
that's the same girl, I follow her on IG because they took her one on here. So her name Queen Op on here.
Instagram.
Probably
Was she on
on
Yeah.
CNN?
yes, and she's suing Shamar.
I used
How?
to follow her. I used to write in the comments like, if you was in Baltimore, we'd beat the fuck out you. I
Thank
used to be
you.
mad she used to beat that girl up like that.
She run her mouth real bad.
You too. Be safe.
On IG, she made her close friends or whatever. So she only put stuff on her close friends.